Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Rehan School. I am a student of Rehan School, Korangi Campus.
Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day going is good. I would like to ask you, how can remote workers advance their career while working remotely? Please explain it.
Great to hear. Sure. Workers can advance their careers by seeking learning opportunities, taking on new challenges, and networking within their industry. Glad I'm here to chat and help you out with any questions you have. All right. Ah, got it. Well, workers can progress in their careers while working remotely by seeking out remote learning opportunities, staying connected with colleagues and industry networks, taking on new projects and challenges, and actively communicating with their.
Okay. So, what are some innovative remote work models?
I'm here if you have. That's great to hear. Innovation and remote work models can really help in keeping the workforce engaged and productive. If you have any specific models or approaches in mind, I'd love to hear about them. Companies are adopting. Some are focused on asynchronous communication, allowing employees to work at their own pace, while others emphasize outcome based performance measurements rather than traditional time based ones. There are also models that incorporate activities to do. Got it. Feel free to share more about the innovative remote work models you have in mind. I'm here to listen and chat about it.
I don't have, so I would like to ask you, how can remote work influence the future of office spaces?
The future of office spaces is definitely an interesting topic. There's a lot of talk about hybrid work models where employees have the flexibility to work both remotely and in the office. Offices of the future are likely to be designed with more collaborative spaces and fewer individual workstations, as well as advanced technology to support seamless connectivity between in person and remote workers. It's all about finding the right balance between in person collaboration and remote flexibility. Certainly, here are 10 office spaces. 1. Embracing hybrid work models. 2. Redesigning office layouts for collaboration. Implementing advanced technology for seamless connectivity. My apologies, but it seems I've already provided 10 key aspects for the future of office spaces. If you have any specific points you'd like to discuss further, feel free to let me know.
Now, I would like to ask you how can remote workers effectively manage their time?
Got it. Remote work can. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat your question? I believe you meant to ask how remote workers can effectively manage their time. While I'd love to provide 20 points, that might be a bit too many for our conversation format. How about I give you a few key tips instead? Great. So, remote workers can effectively manage their time by daily routine, using time management tools, taking regular breaks, communicating boundaries with colleagues, and prioritizing tasks based on importance and deadlines. These are just a few key tips to help remote workers stay productive and manage their time effectively.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So, what are the cybersecurity risks associated with remote work?
You're welcome. Cybersecurity risks associated with mobile devices include data breaches, malware attacks, phishing attempts, unauthorized access to sensitive information, and insecure Wi Fi connections. It's important for individuals and the latest threats to mobile cybersecurity. I'd be happy to provide a few key points about cybersecurity risks associated with mobile devices. Here are 8 key points to consider. 1. Data breaches from lost or stolen devices. 2. Malware attacks through malicious apps. 3. Phishing attempts targeting mobile users. 4. Unauthorized. 6. Lack of device encryption and secure authentication. 7. Vulnerabilities in mobile operating systems and applications. 8. Risks associated with risks to be aware of when using mobile devices.
Okay, thank you so much for your answers. So now let's move on to the next question. My next question is
If
for
you have
you.
it,
What are the impacts of remote work
you're
on the
welcome. You're
global
welcome.
workforce?
Thank you. Remote work has significant impacts on the global workforce, including increased flexibility, access to a broader talent pool, improved work-life balance, reduced commuting stress, losses such as potential feelings of isolation, blurred work-life boundaries, and the need for effective communication and collaboration tools. Overall, remote work has the potential to reshape the way we think about work and employment on a global scale. I'm happy to give you a few key points about the impacts of remote work on the global workforce. Here are 10 key points to consider. 1. Increased flexibility and autonomy for workers. 2. Access to a broader talent pool without geographical limitations. 3. Improved work-life balance and well-being. 4. Reduced commuting stress and environmental impact. 6. Challenges related to potential feelings of isolation and loneliness. 7. Blurred boundaries between work and personal life. 8. The need for effective communication and collaboration tools. 9. Potential changes to the concept of traditional office spaces. 10. The reevaluation of work ethics to consider when thinking about the impacts of remote work on the global workforce. If you have more specific areas you'd like to discuss, let me know.
Thank you for your great answers. So now let's move on to the next question. My next question is for you. How can remote workers stay motivated?
You're welcome. Welcome. I think there might be a little mix-up there. Ah, got it. Remote workers can stay and practicing self-care to maintain a healthy work-life balance. It's all about finding ways to stay engaged and motivated while working remotely.
Can you hear me, Vapi? Vapi, my question is for you. What training is necessary for managers of remote teams? I'm sorry everyone for the internet disconnection. So let's again call to Vapi.
So, how's your day going?
My day going is good. I would like to ask you what training is necessary for manager of remote teams.
Oh, nice to hear that your day is going well. The service manager of teams is responsible for overseeing the delivery of services within a team or organization. They make sure that everything runs smoothly, troubleshoot any issues that may arise, and generally, if any more questions.
What role does technology play in enabling remote work?
I think there might be a little mix up there. Can you clarify what you mean by play-in and mapping report? Just want to make sure I understand your question correctly.
What role does technology play in enabling remote work?
Ah, got it. Technology plays a huge role in generating mapping reports. It helps in collecting, analyzing, and visualizing data to create comprehensive mapping reports. With technology, you can gather data from various sources, process it efficiently, and present it in a clear and informative way. It's like having a superpowered assistant to handle all the complex stuff.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So, what type of job best suited for remote work?
The type of job that's best suited for handling a heavy workload is one that requires strong organizational skills, the ability to prioritize tasks, and a knack for staying cool under pressure. Roles like project managers, executive assistants, and operations managers are often well suited for handle multiple tasks and keep everything running smoothly.
What are the best practices for setting up a home office?
Setting up a home office can be super important for productivity. Here are some best practices. 1. Choose a dedicated space. Find a quiet area in your home where you can set up your office and minimize distractions. 2. Get comfortable furniture. Invest in a good chair and desk that support good posture and comfort. 3. Good lighting. Make sure you have plenty of natural light or good artificial lighting to reduce eye strain. 4. Organize your space. Keep your office tidy and organized to help you stay focused. 5. Personalize your space. Add some personal touches to make the space feel welcoming and inspiring. Hope these tips help you set up a cozy and productive home office.
Okay, how can remote workers handle distractions at home?
Fonts can Frontline workers can handle setting up a home office by adapting these instructions to their specific work environment. While they may not have the same flexibility as office workers, they can still create a dedicated workspace within their home, invest in comfortable seating when possible, and optimize their lighting for reduced eye strain. Organization and personalization may look a bit different for frontline workers, but the principles can still be applied to their home work setup. It's all about making the best of the situation and finding ways to create a productive and comfortable work environment at home.
What are effective ways to manage remote work fatigue?
It sounds like there might be a little typo there, but I'll give it a shot. Effective ways to manage remote teams include clear communication, setting expectations, and using collaboration tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams. Encouraging regular check-ins and providing support for team members is also key. Additionally, being flexible and understanding the unique challenges of remote work can go a long way in managing a remote team successfully.
Okay, lastly, what advice would you like to give for my viewers? Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and listening. Allah Hafiz.
You're welcome.